How's everyone doing? Today I want to talk about a station which was a prime example of bad urban planning in the United States. Wickford Junction is an MBTA commuter rail station located at the southern end of the Providence Stoughton Line in Rhode Island. The station has a lot of history, but we will begin with its current iteration, which began in 2011 when the new station site was completed. The new Wickford Junction was built in the Wickford Junction Shopping Plaza in North Kingston, Rhode Island, and through this project has been a failure. The Wickford Junction Station opened in 2011 with plans of over 1,000 boardings a day. In 2012, the station only had about 130 boardings a day. This metric should not be surprising, as it is pretty obvious when traversing the station area that the site is in the middle of a low-density suburbia. The shopping plaza in which Wickford Junction sits is covered in large parking lots and surrounded by woods and single-family homes. This makes it very challenging for people to access it because they must travel very long distances to get to the station. This could have been solved by bus services linking the station to dense neighborhoods in the area such as Wickford Village. But only one bus stops in this bus loop and it is infrequent and underutilized. The bus only comes every half hour and it is shocking to see anyone get off or on it. Like the bus infrequency, train infrequency is also a major problem. Trains only come a minimum of 2 hours on weekdays and not at all on weekends, making this an unreliable form of transportation for the local community. In the past, the MBTA has made the train service south of Providence free in an attempt to increase ridership, but this reduction in fares only resulted in about 100 more boardings a day, making it not worth it. One thing to keep in mind though before we bash on planners all day is that a lot of transit-oriented development was expected to be built around this station. When building the station, the land shown here was cleared for development. Today, in 2022, it still looks like this, waiting for development. If developments were built in this empty land, the station might receive a lot more ridership, which would allow the MBTA to increase the frequency of the trains. Another issue on the line which affects ridership is travel time. Even though most tracks on the route can handle speeds of 125 miles per hour and upward, it still takes 35 minutes to get to Providence and 1 hour and 45 minutes to get to Boston. It takes so long because of the rolling stock. The rolling stock which the MBTA operates on the route can only reach a maximum speed of 80 miles per hour. This slow speed is not efficient, especially in Rhode Island, where stations are spaced far apart and tracks can handle up to 150 miles per hour. Now, I'm not recommending getting high-speed trains for the route, but a higher-speed train would be a great way to decrease travel time. All I hope is that in the future the station will develop and the MBTA will be able to use it to the full of its abilities.